There we go. Um, yeah, what I was saying is, it was yesterday. I did do a stream where I was you know I reacted to the Game Awards nominees, and I kind of want to do it again because I actually deleted the stream because um, for reasons I had to. It wasn't a clear. It was too sudden, and it didn't have my full reaction. And the nominations were read out eh, too fast for me, so I wasn't keeping attention on what I should be doing. So, Ali, you might not be a, a gaming. You might not follow gaming journalism, but I do very highly. When it comes to games, I actually do um, consider about most of the time. Like I know a lot of developers and gaming journalist places and all that, and yeah, that's where it comes down to. I'll get the chat soon. Where's the chat? There we go. And yeah, and there it is. Okay, chat over the window. Right. So I think we are good to go. We are good to go. Um, First and foremost, all right, here we go. So, but what happened to Odyssey though? Yeah, about that. So right now, I at the moment I don't think I have enough time for Odyssey because I sort of have only like about 2 hours left because I have work to do. I'm doing a part-time job as well. So, um, today I have one, and I was supposed to start this stream early, but the problem was I was fixing the controller. You can see I actually disassembled the controller. I don't know if you can see it. Look, I have disassembled the controller to change some thumbsticks between two controllers, and yeah, I was busy with that, and I was not able to, yeah, start the stream. Okay, here we go. Now, let's start the voting without further ado. We have Game of the Year. Now, here's the thing. My Game of the Year uh, is between Astrobot and Black Myth Wukong. Now, here is a fear I have, right? Um, Gamers, most of them are very, very, very biased. I have a feeling Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree might win, despite being a DLC because of how huge this game is. I so I have a feeling Astrobot might win as well, but I think the vote should go for Black Myth Wukong, and it's all about Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers. I actually expected Pal World here, but I don't think it is worthy enough. I don't know what Balatro is. Balatro is the only game I don't know here. As usual, I haven't played any of them because I don't have a PS5. Anyway, I don't know anything about this game. I was thinking, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Just it's a huge game journalism thing. So it's like breaking. When you break down science, it's a lot of path. Even in gaming journalism, there's a lot of things you need to break down in order to select what's it's most of the time opinion based, by the way. And so this one, um so I don't know Balatro. I don't think DLC. No offense to From Software. From Software is one of the best game developers ever to exist. Uh, Shout out to From Software, but I no Shadow of the Earth Tree is not it. Hello Vaporeon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's Johnny. Okay, your name's Johnny. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix, another big. The thing I didn't know about Metaphor is that it's made by Atlas, the same developer, the same studio, the same team who made. Sega is behind it as well. Okay, Sega is behind them, and yeah, the same team who made Sonic. Atlas is the same team who made Persona 5, which was nominated for Game of the Year in 20. I cannot remember when did Persona 5 came in. There was Persona 3 was a really good game as well. Persona 3 Reloaded, I think. So I'm not a big RPG fan, but game science. I didn't know about this one. This is a whole Chinese Team Asobi. That's a Japanese. Yeah. Let's not take more time on this. I was gonna vote Black Myth Wukong anyways. I hope this game wins, but there are two games that might like. Yeah. I hope this is gonna win. I'll go to the next category. If it's anything that's gonna defeat Black Myth Wukong, it's definitely Astrobot or Elden Ring DLC, The Shadow of the Earth Tree. Okay, what do we got? What do we got next? Okay, game direction. Best game direction. Hello. I don't know if there's anything. There we go. Best game direction. It's the same. Oh, it's the same. Okay, voted for outstanding creative vision. Yeah, that's an innovation in game direction and design. Game. Game direction. Game direction. I would like to give it to. I would love to give it to. Again, I haven't seen. I don't know what Balatro is. This is another thing, right? So let's say you don't know at what one of these games are, right? So I do know Black Myth Wukong the DLC, Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy and the Metaphor Astrobot, but I don't know Balatro. I like it's a whole new game. I just found out when Jeff Keighley announced, and I was like, okay, Balatro has been nominated into a lot of game awards, and I didn't decide to check it out actually. Well, I actually do have to. If I don't know what it is, like, do you think maybe there are a lot of people just like me who may only know one game and they're gonna vote for that? Okay. Hmm. Now there could be people who have only played the Elden Ring DLC and they might have voted for this one for game direction. Now here's the thing, game direction wise, um, if I only take the Elden Ring DLC, um, I don't, I don't think, for me, the Elden Ring DLC wasn't the best direction compared to the base game. So for me, hmm, I think this one goes to Black Myth Wukong as well. But Astrobot, ooh. The problem is, I have seen Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree. I haven't seen Final Fantasy and Metaphor gameplays. That's the problem. Like, I don't even know what Balatro is. Game direction wise, if I'm gonna choose, maybe Metaphor has a good direction. Like, I have seen the art and all that. Maybe this game has a good direction, but game direction is probably Astrobot. Because here's the thing. Um, was Astrobot there in one of the previous? Maybe they do have the direction they have taken to actually create this game is pretty cool. I can't lie, with like bunch of Easter eggs, very good physics, very good graphics. Game direction wise, I was gonna go with Black Myth Wukong, but I might go with Astrobot. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, do I change my vote though? It's definitely for me between Black Myth Wukong and Astrobot. Um, yeah, I'll go for the next. Please. Best narrative. Uh, Outstanding storytelling. Okay. Most of the time, Final Fantasy does the best when it comes to storytelling. Oh, Senua's Saga is here. Hellblade 2. Hellblade. Hmm. Silent Hill 2. Again, Silent Hill 2 is a remake. So, I don't think. Again, storytelling, I cannot tell what it's like. A Dragon Infinite Wealth, I haven't seen. Metaphor Fantasia, I haven't seen. So, uh, Metaphor had kind of good narrative, as I seen. I can't lie. For me though, storytelling and narrative wise, huh, maybe it's a Metaphor. Like there's this one scene I've watched that a king, two people were like shouting in front of a crowd. I cannot remember. I did see that part. Maybe story wise, this thing has, like, I would have definitely voted for Silent Hill 2 if not for being a remake. That's the thing. I liked the narrative of Senua's Saga as well. Hmm. Hmm. I'll go with Senua's Saga. I'll go with that. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. There we go. Let's go to the next category. Oh, I don't know what Neva is. Best art direction. Elden Ring didn't have a different art direction. Uh, I don't think did they even improve. It just looks like the same game, you know. It's Elden Ring but different kind of thing. It's a DLC. It should be different um, to the base game. Yeah, I'm talking about when it comes to art style. It shouldn't be different art wise. I really like the art style of Black Myth Wukong. Metaphor had a pretty good art style as well. I'll go with Black Myth Wukong. I think I think Black Myth Wukong, the Chinese developers, they know art. Yeah, they know. Best score and music. Stellar Blade is a game I have a bias towards it that as not liking it. Best score and music. Inclusive of score, original song, and licensed soundtrack. Hmm. I think I liked Astrobot soundtrack. Maybe Metaphor has a good one as well. Now that I think about it, I wanna. Hmm. I don't know if I can change my votes after I come back, but we'll see about it. I'll. Oh, score and music. Silent Hill 2, you can barely hear the music. Uh, I'll go with Astrobot. Best audio design. I think it's Senua's Saga. When it comes to audio, I think when it comes to audio design, I think Senua's Saga nailed a lot of the stuff. It's extremely psychological game, where like you play as Senua and the person who's playing it, you um, experience what Senua is experiencing with the way the audio design is implemented, especially when it comes to the voices that's around your head, like telling you what to do and all that. I think audio design wise, I think Senua's Saga did extremely well. I'll give it for this one. Oh, Star Wars Outlaws. Why are you here? Why didn't they ruin this lady's character? Not character, but the face. Silent Hill 2, Luke, Roberts. Life is Strange. Oh, I haven't seen Life is Strange, to be honest. I did see the release. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Are you Aerith or Tifa? I'm not a Final Fantasy guy. Apologies. This one, this one, I only know these three. I don't know why Outlaws is here, to be honest. I'll go with Melina Jurgens, if that's the name. Senua Saga, because the I think it 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 had a lot. It had a um, lot of character performing part. It's insane, to be honest. So the amount of screams and the amount of, yeah, it's Senua Saga is a lot. I think she deserves it. Innovation in accessibility. Recognizing software or hardware that pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content. Okay, so it's okay. Um, for a wider audience. Dragon Age, Veilguard, Diablo 4. Hmm, Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. Okay, this one. you need to actually play in order to know uh, who to vote for. So I don't think I can vote for this one. But I feel like I could give it to Prince of Persia or Lost Crown. I think I do remember it's a platformer game, and it's like jump and move and attack. It's all that's there. I think maybe I'll go with Prince of Persia Lost Crown. Hmm. Is there anything? I don't know about Black Ops 6. Uh, I'll go with the Prince of Persia again, the Lost Crown. I might not be. Okay, I don't think I can vote for anything here. Games for Impact. Oh wait, Senua Saga is here. But that's the only game I know. That's the thing. Hmm. Should I vote or should I don't? For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I'm gonna go with Senua Saga. I don't know. It's not a fame fest or anything. I don't know if I'm allowed to vote for this one. Dang. I'll vote. I'll vote for Senua Saga. Who's next? Best ongoing. Okay. Fortnite is the only game I'm playing at the moment. And I don't know what the others are. Voted to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience. So here's the thing: there were a lot of live events for Fortnite. They did huge collabs this year. They did huge collabs and um, like there was a Disney live event. Disney skins were available, and what else did we have? The Marvel event was there. Okay, the Pandora's box. Oh yeah, you know what? I will happily go for Fortnite. And maybe there were bigger ones in the other games, but I'll go with Fortnite. Best community support. Now here's the thing, right? Fortnite's been a lot buggier, very buggy, and some game modes I was unable to play. So I feel like it's Baldur's Gate 3. Like I have heard that the Larian Studios are extremely passionate about their community. Uh, No Man's Sky, Helldivers 2. Yeah, I do know all of these games. Final Fantasy 14, I know all of these games. The problem is Fortnite is the only game I have played, and that's the only game I know about getting best community support. When it comes to community support though, I don't think I can vote this game. Uh, with the information I have, I'll probably go with Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I'll go with Baldur's Gate 3. Best independent game. Okay, this one I know nothing. Maybe I'll go with Balatro because Balatro got selected for Game of the Year. So I think it will definitely win here. Best debut indie game. Oh, debut indie game. So Manaloads, Balatro, Animal Well, Pacific Drive, The Plucky Squire. This one, this is a debut indie game, by the way. Balatro. Well done. Okay. The Balatro developers local thunk playstack. Hopefully they make great games in the future. I hope for the best for them. Debut indie game to actually get nominated for even in including Game of the Year is insane. But I have seen Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive is interesting. It's an interesting game. Balatro is gonna win, but I'll vote for Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive is a extremely great game. I liked it. For the best game playable on a mobile device, Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves, both of them are not my type of games. I'm not a big fan of those. Um, AFK Journey is also not my type of game. So those three games, it's out of my pocket instantly. Pokemon TCG Pocket, I like, right? I have it in my phone. Uh, I couldn't start playing it yet, but I have seen a lot of videos regarding this. Uh, Balatro. Balatro is available in mobile as well. Interesting. I might play this then. We'll see. Laying on my bed, maybe playing Balatro. It could be pretty interesting. Uh, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Balatro is definitely probably gonna win this category. Like I'm a Pokemon fan. I'll go with Pokemon TCG Pocket. Um, I don't know if Pokemon TCG Pocket should win. But if it wins, though, I'll be extremely sad. Okay, AR. Okay, VR and AR. Okay, okay. I voted. I voted for TCG Pocket. If it wins, it'll be pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Next. Um, Best VR and AR game. Okay. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I don't know anything about AR. Like I saw this saying as God's wrath. Uh, I read it as Asura's wrath. So I thought they got a VR version for Asura's wrath, which would have been cool. But the processing power would be extremely high, and yeah, a lot of things would have happened to the play of that one. Just because I know Batman, I might go with Batman, but I kind of wanna. Uh, I'll vote for Batman because he's famous. I think anything is okay to win. Their best action game I have seen Stellar Blade, despite being a game for boomers, it had a really good combat. Warhammer 40k as usual, extremely great combat. Helldivers 2, great combat. I think you know what? I think every game here has extremely good combat. This is a great bracket. Action wise, um, focused primarily on combat. When it comes to combat, Black Myth Wukong took a unique turn, like the freeze mechanic and the I cannot remember the exact name of that one, but cloning, Wukong cloning to battle the enemies, boss battles. And there was this another one where you can choose a boss and become the boss to battle, to attack, sort of. That's a unique take for it. So the others were implemented great as well, but combat wise, I would have given it to Warhammer 40k because that thing's combat is it's Gears of War of 2024. That's the exact thing. But I like the action of Black Myth Wukong more. It's about it's a lot. Next, best action adventure. I don't know why Echoes of Wisdom is here. Hopefully they didn't pay to get this thing here. I did play Echoes of Wisdom. I don't think there was any action. There was some action, but like these level of action, I don't think they did have. Like Lost Crown, Astrobot. Is Astrobot action adventure as well? Action adventure wise, I cannot give it to Outlaws. No, it's a stealth game. It does have action, but with all of the stuff that happened, I don't think I could respect this game for even giving this action adventure. They should have given Black Myth Wukong. I expected Black Myth Wukong here. It's an action adventure game, guys. It's an action adventure game. I wanted that here. But it is what it is, I guess. Uh, the problem is for action adventure, I cannot give it to. Like when I think about action adventure, I think of games like Black Myth Wukong, Stellar Blade, um, probably Space Marine 2. The option here is Silent Hill 2 Remake, to be honest. I can't lie. Action adventure. Oh. Oh, now that I think about it, maybe it's Prince of Persia Lost Crown. Okay. I'll go with Silent Hill 2. Because I like that one more. But it's a remake. Yeah, these are the nominated ones, so I have to choose one of these. You know what? I'm not gonna give it to a remake. I'll give it to Prince of Persia or Lost Crown. Best RPG. For the best game design with the rich play character customization. This game should have gone. This game should have done better than how it should have done. So when it comes to best RPG, maybe it's gonna be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or maybe it's gonna be Metaphor Fantasio. You know what, RPG? I have seen some scenes in Metaphor. This one I'll give it to Metaphor Fantasio. I think the cutscenes actually did some justice for me. I'll go with that. Best fighting game. Okay. Now here's the thing. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. It was released. I wasn't really gassed about it. It's like I wasn't really. It was alright. It released. Let's leave it there. And Multiverses. It's no. Yeah, like leave it there again. And then we have Grand Blue Fantasy. I don't know what it is as well. I haven't seen its combat. It's for me. It's a battle between Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero, and Tekken 8. Now, in my opinion, Tekken 8 uses the same formula. It's like a platform. It does change. It does change. The battles change. Like the stances change. The aspect of it. It looks the same as like Street Fighter 6. It's Tekken is released like to compete with Street Fighter. So for me, Tekken 8 wasn't that big of a game, but Sparking Zero was definitely a game where it was a different kind of game. It's very, how do I say, action wise, it is great. It has great effects, and the controls in Sparking Zero. I think Sparking Zero should win this one because it did this did take put on a unique take. So I'll give it to Sparking Zero. Hello, Dean. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Odyssey? No Odyssey today, unfortunately, because I didn't have enough time, and uh, and this came out of nowhere. So yeah, I did not expect this to come out actually. Best family game: Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, The Plucky Squire. I don't know what Plucky Squire is, so I'll leave it there. About the Super Mario Odyssey. Uh, Today I was fixing my controller, as you can see. I have disassembled and party. You think it's Super Mario Party Jamboree? I thought of the same. Princess Peach Showtime. It was alright. It's not my kind. Echoes of Wisdom did not do justice for me as well. Super Mario Party Jamboree. I have seen a lot of people having fun on that one, but I have to be honest. I think this is an Astrobot win. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, but I think Astrobot takes this one. Yeah. What we're not talking about only gameplay. Even if it's gameplay, Astrobot does a lot. We have graphics, physics, and gameplay, Easter eggs and story, the adventure you go through. Astrobot nailed it. I'm gonna go with Astrobot. I think Team Asobi, the team PlayStation, the Sony Team Sony did a really good job with this one. Okay, best sim strategy. I don't know. I have seen Frostpunk too. I don't know what others are actually. Turn-based simulation. Yeah. Uh, I have seen a lot of Frostpunk too. I'll go with Frostpunk too. That did had a good look to it, and I have seen a lot of good reviews to it as well. So it was it was there in my Epic launcher as one of the top releasing games. I think anticipated games in the Epic. Oh, this one. Best sports and racing: F1 24, EA Sports 25, NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, a tennis game. Okay. WWE 2K24. My take on this one. My personal favorite is F1 24 because of how good it looked. But here's the thing. EA Sports, EAFC 25. This category, in my opinion, EAFC might win. Um, I will put my personal one. I think it's gonna be F1 24. I want F1 24 to win because of how good it looked and how great the intensity in the races are. I'll go with F1 24. Yep, there we go. EA. Dean, are you an EA fan? Best multiplayer. Now here's the thing. When it comes to multiplayer, it comes down to the boys. But here's the thing. Okay, not from that perspective. Okay, now that I see it. So multiplayer wise, it's gonna be how good of multiplayer features do you have? What choices, what features do you have? What kind of multiplayer games can you play with your family or friends? Uh, I have seen multiplayer battles of all of these. I'm gonna go with Black Ops 6. Out of all of them, I think, yeah, COD. I think Call of Duty Black Ops 6 had the best multiplayer. It's when it comes to multiplayer, if there's a Call of Duty game, it's always Call of Duty. That's maybe except Warzone. Really great. Best adaptation. Ooh, Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. Oh, that I think Lara Tomb Raider. This is the the series that got a lot of hate, got of controversy. Um, I'll go with Knuckles for Sega. For Sega, Fallout might win though. Oh, okay. Most anticipated game. I'm gonna forget GTA 6 exists in this bracket. My personal most anticipated game. I personally don't have one right now. It's probably Ghost of Yote, or maybe Death Stranding too. GTA 6 is definitely gonna win this. No question. Uh, I think I think it's Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll go with that. Monster Hunter Wilds had a really good trailer. I looked at it and thought I will definitely watch this. You know, Metroid, if not GTA. GTA is definitely gonna win. I'm not a big Metroid fan, despite being a Nintendo fan though. So the Monster Hunter Rise, that's the one. This one, here's the thing, right? Never mind, it's Queso. Yeah, it's Queso. Content creator of the game, game wise, Fall Guys, Five Nights at Freddy's. It was a huge run for gaming. I expected Kai Cenat to be there, to be honest, because he played Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Red Dead Redemption 2. What else did he play? He played a lot of games this year, and he made a lot of viewers out of it. So I thought maybe that could have won, not won, but nominated at least. But hey, gave it to Queso. Best esports game. Hmm. I don't really know which one to give it to. Valve. Okay, Dota 2 and Counter-Strike 2 is both by Valve. Okay. Mobile Legends, Valorant. What do you think, Dean? Should be voted? League of Legends, Mobile Legends. Banuga must be a guy like Queso, like getting roasted, but not that man, just letting it be. It's a part of it's a part of the performance. It's a part of the stream at this point. You know. Tomorrow there will be a Voidcast stream as well, so there will be a podcast tomorrow. League of Legends, Valorant. Okay, I'll go with Valorant. I don't know. Okay, this one, Faker is the only one I know. I'll go with Faker. And this is Faker's team, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go with T1. Yeah. And notify me when voting opens for each round. Oh, wait, what? What is this? Player's voice, three rounds, three chances to vote. Okay. When does this happen? Opens December 2nd. Opens December 5. Okay, there are 30 nominees. Okay, player's voice. Okay, there are games that have not been mentioned in of this uh, any of these nominations. Now here's what I'm gonna go for. Look at this carefully. Palworld. This should win the player's voice because Palworld did something Nintendo couldn't. Let's be honest. And as a Pokemon fan myself, like, did I want Pokemon to actually play a game that actually copied Pokemon? No. It's similar to Pokemon, right? It's similar to Pokemon. Those creatures, those pals look like Pokemon. I played the game. I've spent this game on this game for like months, and I've grinded a lot in this game, just like how I would do with a Pokemon game. I have to be honest, Pal World is immersive. And the next one, Pal World, and the next game that's gonna be nominated for player's voice. I want to see uh player's voice is definitely Black Myth Wukong. This game should be there. Pal World, for me, player's voice. Like, I'm not a player, but uh, Black Myth Wukong and um, Black Myth Wukong and what is the other one? Pal World. Next, what I want to have is Chained Together as a 2024 game. Yep, there we go. The 2024 game. I need Chained Together there as well. Chained Together is another multiplayer game. And I have seen gameplay of Nine Souls. This one. This is Hollow Knight. I was out. Sorry, what did you say? Yeah, so this award is for player's voice, which means us gamers should. So they're gonna nominate 30 games, as you can see right here, and I have to vote for 10. Like, each player should vote for 10. December 2nd, they will have all the nominees, all 30 nominees. So I was talking about how I wanted Pal World. The first thing that came to my mind is Pal World, right? And then we have Black Myth Wukong. I want Black Myth Wukong here as well, right? I want Chained Together. Chained Together had a huge impact in social media and especially streaming media. And then we have Nine Souls. So I wanted these, specifically these. Nine Souls. It's Hollow Knight. Nine Souls is Hollow Knight. Basically Hollow Knight, and this is a great game. And any other games I might have forgotten this year. Pokemon TCG Pocket, I don't think it deserves player's voice. People who could not deal with physical Pokemon cards are able to play that and be like, So, now that I think about it, what other games released in, like, there could be more forgotten games this year, because this year was Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, yes, yes. Into the Pit. There we go. Yes. Appreciate it, Dean. There we go. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. Okay, now here's the thing. I don't think it wins, but I want to remind uh, onto my stream that I enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit a lot. It's an incredible game. It was scary enough as a 2D game, and it had a dark story behind it. Um, yeah, it's at least reminding that this game came out. It's enough, you know. Shout out to Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. This is a one of a kind game. I can't lie. Any other game I should be reminding 2024? Player's Voice. No Pokemon game. Mario game. Mario Party Jamboree. I did not really follow. Any Souls-like games? No. It's Black Myth Wukong. What else? I actually, yeah, these are the main ones. I have to be honest. These are the main ones. Player's Voice. What did players miss here? It's definitely Palworld, right? Yeah, I'll go with Palworld. Palworld is probably gonna win Player's Voice this year. Is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach DLC? Is the DLC released in 2024? FNF Security Breach. Whoops. Ruin is the DLC, right? DLC. Uh, yeah. Okay. For me, no. I don't think Security Breach, like the DLC, should be good enough to actually be selected. But anyways, I think that's all I could remember. Player's Voice, I think it should go for you're in. We'll let you know when each round opens for voting. Hell yeah. Let's go. Player's Voice, I think it should go for Palworld. I wanna keep going with my stream and play a little bit of um Super Mario Odyssey right now. But I don't think I have enough time for that. But you know, I'll I'll stop the stream from here. How much time do I have left? I definitely have time. You know what? I'll do an Odyssey stream. I will do a Super Mario Odyssey stream today. I'll stop my voting for from here. I hope Black Myth Wukong wins Game of the Year. That's all I want to say. Anyways, I'll see you guys on my next stream. Take care and cheers from KbeatZ. And cheers for Game Science for Black Myth Wukong.